You can always kind of be average or just do what's normal. I'm not in this to do what's normal.
Work ethic eliminates fear.
Yes.
You know, so if you put forth the work, then what are you fearing? You know what you're capable of doing, what you're not.
I mean, it's a decision that you got to make. If you want to accomplish anything that's significant, you have a serious impact, you got to make those sacrifices. You have to make that choice.
The passion, the love that I have for it. You know, because when you have love for anything, you'll go to the extreme to maintain that love. That's what love does. It love drives you to do everything you need to maintain that connection.
I just love what I do, so I want to do it as much as possible.
Passion. People have to be lucky to find passion in life.
Yeah, you do. You do. And if you're really lucky, you find it at an early age. There's a choice that we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, it's a choice that you have to make. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make a choice. What I mean by that is the inherent sacrifices that come along with that. Family time, hanging out with your friends, being a great friend, right? Being a great son, nephew, whatever the case may be. There's sacrifices that come along with making that decision.
Come on, right back over there. Come on, follow me. If you can't protect me, when you reach, I teach. Hey, you got your back. All day. Look around you, man. Look around you. What you see when you see around you? Look.
Cutthroat sounds like I'm a villain. I'm not. I'm a competitor to a point where if you're my opponent, if I knock you down, I'm not picking you up.
A good competitor always evaluates his opponent, and you understand for what he really is, but you never try to give him confidence. You try to take it at all times, and sometimes it's easier to take confidence and sometimes it's harder. But mentally, I gotta find a way, and sometimes you have to trick yourself.
Basket and a foul. Michael Jordan can give the Bulls a 3-point lead.
You know, if you put your mind to doing whatever you want to do, you know, good things can happen. Sports is a tool that teaches, you know, and it teaches you bad things. It can also teach you good things. It's how you perceive those things. I've looked at every experience that I've had, negative and positive, and taken that as a positive. You know, if I wouldn't change anything because I think it would alter some of the other things that happened. You know, so when I look back, I can't say that I've had any bad things happen. Sure, I mean, you don't want bad things to happen, but you deal with bad things. You can't have good or without bad.
I just played the sport because I loved it, and because of the work that I put into it, next thing you know, success was kind of bestowed upon me without me actually chasing it. It just happened. I didn't think I would ever be this successful.
My competitive drive is far greater than anyone else that I've met. You know, I think that I thrive on that. I think that's my biggest motivation in life, you know, is to compete, you know, find different competitions and certain things in life and try to overcome that, you know, be it positive or negative. But I have yet to meet someone who is as competitive as me.
If I didn't have the love for the game of basketball, all the things that I just panned out to you in my career would have never been achievable for me. But it was truly my love for the game that kept me pushing to be the best basketball player that I could be. To be the best at anything, you gotta have a certain love for that.
Hello, I want to tell you today, please do not be scared of making yourself feel uncomfortable. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I'm a firm believer that most people can't fully grow until they feel uncomfortable. An example of this is similar to when you're working out and you're pushing your body to a new limit. You'll feel soreness when your muscle is contracting because you're forcing it to grow. Think of that as your life. When you're forcing yourself to grow and reach a new level, you will feel uncomfortable. There will be moments of anxiety or moments of stress, but you have to push through and reach that new level. That's the reason why you'll see someone like a LeBron James or Michael Jordan shooting jump shots at 3 a.m. even though they're at the pinnacle of their career. They're making themselves uncomfortable to reach success.